So today we start another huge project of sealing the camper / RV roof. This is going to be a multi-parter, so stay tuned. Alright guys, what's up? So, like I said, put it off for long enough. We're sealing the camper roof here. I was just up there expecting it just a little bit ago, and you saw a little bit of it in the video. But I don't see any major issues with it. There is one thing that I do see that I noticed on the inside of the camper, and it's not anything I can do about it right now. It does not seem to be causing a problem, and that is that my air conditioner there is a bit of a sag down the hallway of the camper where the air conditioner is. Now I don't think that's the air, well, I think the air conditioner is contributing to that due to the weight, but I think it's the roof that it's under. So obviously that has to be fixed. Obviously I can't do that now because I don't have any place else to live. It does not seem to be a problem now, so we're not going to worry about it. It is pooling water around the air conditioner, and that's because of the sag. The air conditioner is not putting out any water. So I have the goal today. Well, first thing I have to do is to clean off the roof, to just basically take a brush and brush it off. So let's get upstairs and show y'all guys what the roof looks like before I start brushing it off. Alright guys, roof looks pretty good actually. It looks like it actually was sealed before. You can see some of the sealant here. I'm just going to try to brush off as much trash as I can. As you can see here, there's water that's been pooling up here. Like I said, there's a slight sag in the center here, and I think that has to do with the roof. Not the, well, the air conditioner, like I said, is contributing to it. So, but I'm going to wipe up some of that water there. All right, guys. So here's the plan. I'm going to take my broom here, and I'm going to go around and just brush off as much of the dirt and debris on this roof as possible. Once I do that, I'm going to go get me a spray hose because I don't have one. I use the water hose that we have here and just kind of spray down the roof. Scrub it, try to get as much dirt and grime off of this roof as possible. And then at that point, what I'm going to do is then take the sealant and then start to seal the roof. Now around these areas here, there's some holes, some vents here. Exact same thing around the air conditioning unit, if I can get up under there and do that. I don't want to have to take that air conditioner apart. But I'm going to just try to do the best job I can do, guys, with what I know. I understand that there's a lot of things that should be done a different way, but I'm talking about a guy who's never had a camper before and he's never done this before. He's trying to do the best that he can do, and I appreciate you guys if you understand that. Now the next time that I have to do this, which will be a year from now, I think we want to do this once a year. I would love to have comments and suggestions on how one person can go about doing this correctly. You have to understand that this is an 85 and it has been through hell. The roof is not very strong, so you're not going to see me on top of this roof at all, because I do not want to fall through the roof and hurt myself and then damage my home, and then I'm screwed in two directions. So I'm going to be doing things a lot differently than you would expect. Please understand that, and let's get started, guys, by brushing off the roof of the I'm surprised at how clean this roof actually is. Alright guys, what we're going to do next is we're going to fill up this 5-gallon bucket with water. I'm going to put in a little bit of Dawn dish detergent, and I'm going to proceed to take my mop, because that's all I have right now, and try to just clean off the top of the roof piece by piece as I go down. So let's go ahead and fill this guy up. Now, I don't really know how much Dawn dish detergent to put in here, but this is concentrated, so I'm not going to put very much in there. Just a little bit, that should be enough. I'm just going to kind of mix it around here. I probably could use my mop to do this, but I don't think it really matters. Like I said, this is super concentrated, so it'll bubble up and be useful for me. I'm going to take this over to the roof, and we're going to start washing off the end of the roof here. Alright, so as you can see, all I got is a little standard Dollar Tree mop, and I got it soaked in that mixture of Dawn and water, and I'm just going to try to clean off this roof as much as possible, guys. Now, because I'm using a cheap mop, I want to be careful not to damage the roof, because this plastic part is coming in contact with the roof there, so just want to be careful. But it's actually working, guys. I'm actually getting the dirt off of the roof. I don't know how much of this you guys can see, but all I'm doing is just going over the roof. It's not setting up as much, so that's a good thing. That means it'll pretty much dry. Probably as fast as I put it on, it's drying. All I'm doing is getting the layer of dirt off of the roof here, so that I can apply the sealant. Mop seems to be doing the job, guys. It's getting the dirt off of the roof. So there you go. You don't need any fancy washers or anything. You just need you a Dollar Tree mop and a bucket of Dawn water. And you can get your roof clean when you're over each. I'm just trying to get as much. Oh, here we go. Now I'm starting to see the dawn. Now when you're doing this, you want to be real careful because you do not want to lean over too far. You're on a ladder, so. But if you're the kind of guy that can get on your roof and stand on it, then that's no concern for you. What I'm doing now is just trying to get as much dirt as I can in one position. This antenna is going to be interesting because it doesn't actually work. When I say it doesn't actually work, it doesn't go up. So we're going to see how that helps, if at all. It's your boy.